Hello. Um, I keep finding that as I really start to fully participate in my own life to my full extent, to my full potential, everything becomes so much easier, which is like no duh. But I never knew it could get this good. Like I never knew that if I had known that my life would feel like this, if I just tried and listened and did the right thing in every situation, man, I would have done this years ago, decades ago. I just always would give just like the just enough effort that like no one had reason to like say, "Hey, you should be doing more." Just like just enough. So you're just like you can just sit back and go on autopilot, just like tend to your worries all day while life truly passes you by. But what once I've recently really started listening to that voice inside that tells me the right thing to do in every situation. And it's not even like doing the right thing in a moral sense. I mean, I don't even think moral applies in this at all. But like when a captain of a ship gives directions, it doesn't give the moral directions. It just gives the correct directions cuz it knows where it's going. It's like I'm for the first time actively listening to that captain inside of my heart, following them. And what I'm finding is my life is so much better. And no duh. It's like I can everything is so much more clear. I have so much more time and it makes sense. Like before, I would spend so much of my day knowing, like somewhere in the back of my mind, knowing I could be doing more and just like a little voice in the back of the head all the time being like, you should be doing more, you should be doing more. This like undercurrent that would always just like take your mind away from whatever you were focusing on to like be like, hey, you're not doing what you should be. You're not living to your fullest potential. You know what that is. You can feel it. And that would just take me out. How much time I wasted. Like genuinely, probably hours every day wasted just worrying and being down on myself because I knew I could be doing more and I wasn't. So then once you start doing that, the voice stops. Like it has to because you're following yourself to your fullest extent. Like I feel more clear and able to think right now than I can't recall a time in the past when there wasn't a thousand different things going on in my head telling me you should be going this way, you should be doing this. No, you're doing the wrong thing. You're second guessing yourself because I was just winging it, man. I did not want to listen to what was in here. There were so many other voices that were like, "Hey, m- lying to me being like, "Hey, if you do this, this really cool thing will happen." And it never did. It never really brought me that fulfillment. It never really brought the illumination of everything I interact with. It never gave me a life that I truly enjoyed. But hey, that's part of the process, right? You really just you gotta live it. No one can teach you. The choice has got to be yours. Like I've heard this message that I'm saying so many times before. So many times in so many different ways of speaking and so many different lessons that took many different forms. In the back of my head always was like, yeah, I know, I know, I know. But not yet. Not yet. I'll get to it. You just gotta do it, man. It really is it's like the gateway to another world. Truly. Reality shifts. Reality shifts. And you start to really see the world for what it is. And once you see that, how could you let it go? Food for thought. I don't know. Peace. I love you.